قصة مش جديدة عن بيت كانوا معاد وعن ناس ما إلها بلاد.
Mira Awad is an Israeli-Palestinian singer who, together with Jewish artist Noah, represented their country at the 2009 Eurovision Song Contest. Awad was in Spain to present her new album, All My Faces, recorded in Madrid, Tel Aviv and Nazareth. With a Palestinian father, Bulgarian mother and Israeli passport, her music projects a message of hope, freedom and brotherhood, something that has provoked extremists.
Yes, there were times where I was afraid a little bit, where I got threats because of the message that I convey to the world. And you know what? I was afraid more for my family than for myself. Because for me, I chose this. This is my choice to convey this message, so I take the risk. But it was so frightening when the threats were also for my family, when they get phone calls telling them, you know, horrible things, and we will do this to you, and that was more scary for me because they did not choose it. It was not their choice. It's something that is reflecting on them because of me, so that is a bit hard.
Being both Israeli and Palestinian is a source of criticism.
In a way, I belong to the Palestinian heritage, tradition, world, language, food, dress, you know. But I am Israeli. I have an Israeli passport. I live in Israel. I speak Hebrew perfectly. So where do I belong? Who do I belong to? If sometimes the Palestinian community feels that I'm too Israeli, that I'm too much Israeli, that I'm almost Jewish, and they criticize me for that. They think that I am neglecting my roots, neglecting my own people. And sometimes the Israelis feel that I am too Palestinian, that I am not showing any kind of belonging to the state that I live in. So it's very hard to keep that balance and not get criticized.
Awad sees the conflict differently. Rather than seeing it as Israelis versus Palestinians or Jews versus Muslims, she says it's moderates versus extremists.
So the fear and the suspicion and the doubt between the two people are made by this minority of the extremists who are ruining any attempt for bridging the differences, for working together, for collaborating. Just 2 days ago, an actor and director, Arab-Israeli, was assassinated because he was how do you say? Accused. He was accused of working with both sides. So he was a bit suspected. Why are you working with both sides? How are you coming in and out all the time? So they assassinated him. So this minority is controlling our emotions. They are creating the fear and the doubt all the time. And every time they see that something is happening, they tear it apart.
The singer isn't afraid to criticize the current Israeli government.
I reach out to you.
We have a right-wing government today that is tearing us apart more than ever in Israel. But you know what? I'm still hopeful that we can change this reality. I have to stay hopeful.
Awad admits to having a dream to sing with Noah the ceremony of the signing of a real peace agreement.